Bad news. It's going to be all over the papers tomorrow. What a brilliant job you did.
We did.
I think you'll get the plaudits. Bit of fame never harmed anyone.
Exactly.
Oh, now he says. Do you know, always the quiet ones, isn't it?
In what sense?
Well, in every sense.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just doing my job.
Making tough decisions.
Some decisions are easier than others.
Next up.
Hiya. I've been trying to call you.
Well, I've been busy.
Mickey, please.
What? Tell me who you slept with. Or when. Or maybe just why.
Don't do this.
Exactly.
Mickey, can you bring me up to date on the death of Judge Rawns' house?
Yeah, the whole thing stinks, Gov.
Go on.
Well, that the press are going to be interested. I can keep them at bay for a while, but they're not going to go away on this one.
Well, do what you can. You okay?
Mickey's worked out that I've slept with someone.
I'm really sorry. I feel responsible.
No, no. We're both to blame.
Look, talk to him. Reassure him it was a mistake. It won't happen again.
He just wants to know what happened, John. He wants all the details.
He is a detective.
I mean, don't worry, I'm not going to tell him.
Well, you do what you think's best.
He just won't talk to me.
Yes?
Look, I can come back if this is a bad time.
No, it's all right, Jack. Come in. We were just talking about the Rawnsley case. The press are already interested, apparently.
Well, actually, it's not important. I'll catch you later, son.
Yeah?
It's about Mickey.
Is he okay?
Well, not really, no. You told me what happened.
I never meant to hurt him.
No, he's been through a hell of a lot.
I know.
I don't think Sunhill's a good place for you right now.
Jack, this is really none of your business.
The other man. You tell me it's not who I think it is. Well, if you give a damn about Mickey, you're going to have to make sure he doesn't hear about this on the grapevine, because that'll finish him at Sunhill. News travels fast in this place, gossip even quicker, and if I can see it, anybody can.
Well, you've got CCTV. I'll take the tapes from last night as well, if that's not too much trouble.
John, I need a word.
I'm really sorry. I'm meeting somebody.
Please.
Mia, you're going to have to get hold of yourself. And I'm sorry, but I do have to go.
Sir, Judge Rawns would like a word.
Judge Rawnsley.
John?
DC Webb, could you ask Matt Hinckley to meet me in the DCI's office in 15 minutes? It's something I need to discuss with the three of you.
Sure.
Emma?
Leave me alone.
I checked the records for the RTA and the responsive line, and there's no record of it happening at all. Now, this is a tenancy agreement faxed over by a landlord. If you check the previous address, it's Edinburgh. You can't tell me there's two Nina Lloyds, both from Edinburgh.
I don't understand.
Look, this I want to register a complaint.
I know it is, by the way.
You know who what is?
Well, I worked it out. Just doing a bit of thinking. I thought it must be a copper and it must be last week. And then it clicked. No, I can't believe that you'd shoot him.
Mickey, it was an accident.
An accident? What did you do, slip?
We were working so closely together on a statement for the press on the Blackburn case.
Blackburn case? So it was Heaton.
Well, you just said that you knew.
I saw something that was going on between you. But I didn't think you'd actually... You know what?
Mickey?
Yes, 20 minutes will be fine. I'll be here.
Please.
Get up! Get up!
Mickey, leave it.
Superintendent for a DC, yeah? You deserve each other. Well done, you.
What are you going to do to him?
I don't know yet.
John, you can't punish him. This was all my fault.
It's not a question of fault. You can't hit your superintendent in the face, no matter how much you might think he deserves it.
What are you doing?
Walking out before I get chucked out.
Don't make it easy for him.
It is easy for him, though, isn't it? I don't want to work here anyway. Not now.
Well, before you go, maybe you should read this. It's the pathologist's report on Rosie Jackson. Along with the alcohol in her blood, they also found LSD.
Gov, Tom Jackson is in the front office.
Give it to someone else, I ain't interested.
So you're just going to let the Ronsleys get away with it? Do what they want? That's really going to help Tom Jackson, that is. Come on, Mickey. We should be tearing the Ronsleys' house apart looking for a murder weapon. And somebody's got to tell Tom that we've arrested a man. Is that going to be you, or is it going to be me? Come on. See the job through.
Anything?
Well, I'm only halfway through, but the girl's there, there's no doubt about it. There, see? Then there's this.
See, I knew he was lying.
Yeah, and Isabel's only there, the cheeky sod.
We can delay them for a bit, but they're not going to go away this time.
Thank you. I would be grateful if you could deal with them.
The man's clearly gone mad. He'll have to be charged.
Under the circumstances, I think a little compassion might be in order.
You obviously haven't had a knife pointed at you recently.
Nor have I lost a daughter, thank God. Which is why I think an act of goodwill on your part might go a long way towards calming the situation. You know the press want to make a meal of this. And we've been holding them off, but we'll have to tell them something soon. I know how you value your privacy. So I think we might issue an expression of thanks from the police for all the help your family has given us.
And in return?
Well, that's completely up to you and your conscience.
I'll issue a statement calling for sensitivity and praising the man's dignity.
I think you've made the right decision.
Phil, I've been checking the list of staff at Silver.
Look, we got a result. Just get yourself a coffee, yeah?
No, wait, hang on. Our Mr. Starr was questioned as a witness in a raid on a drugs factory about 18 months ago, but he was released due to lack of evidence.
What kind of drugs? Don't tell me it's...
Nice to see somebody smiling.
Look, go and tell Sergeant Smith. Gov, I've just found out something very interesting about the manager of Bar Silver.
Oh, yeah?
Ah, you're twisting my arm. Collar off me, will you, mate?
I can't, Ringo. Once she gets her teeth in, that's it.
A good day, Sergeant Hunter.
We've had a whale of a time. It's all about using your resources, isn't it? We managed to retrieve 500 tabs.
A bit of our grafter uniform, way, eh?
Yeah, you could say that. But I'll tell you what, mate, it's easier here than it is in CID.
Really?
Yeah. I might stay here.
Where have you been?
I've had a lot on my mind.
Such as?
I think I'll take a shower. And then we can talk about it.
DC Webb, do come in. I've spoken to Judge Rawnsley. You'll be pleased to hear he's agreed not to bring any charges against Mr. Jackson. You did a good job. You averted a catastrophe, and for that, well done. But what...
You want me to resign? Fair enough.
What happened between me and Mia was my fault. I
I don't want to hear this. Okay.
As for your resignation, you're a good officer. It would be foolish to waste your career over this.
I met a friend of yours today.
Nina. Yeah, I saw you leaving together.
She's looking remarkably good for a woman who's been dead for 5 years.
You do know there's a perfectly good explanation for this.
You're a liar.
I don't see a need to make a big thing of it. I lied. I'm sorry. It's not as though I slept with someone else just weeks before we were married.
I told you all about that because I wanted to be honest with you. Whereas you have just calmly lied and lied! You drove that woman to a nervous breakdown! She's a wreck!
She drove herself to it. Nina was depressed.
Yes, because of you!
Emma, there was nothing I could do to stop her falling down.
I know about the money. I know you're trying to drive her out of her home and her work.
I had to ask her to leave. Once you've told a lie, you have to keep it up.
I'm not listening to you anymore.
Do you want to know why I told you she was dead? It was to make you love me.
Matt, you can't make somebody love you.
No, clearly not. Because you never did. You didn't, did you?
I don't know anymore. All my memories are muddled up because all this time I thought you were a different person.
So it's just sympathy.
No. It was just something that wasn't real.
Where are you going?
I'm going to pack a bag, Matt, because I'm leaving you.
No, you're not going anywhere.
You can't control me anymore.
You are going to listen for once.
Vicky. Vicky. I'm so sorry for what I did.
You don't have to explain, just let it go.
What I did, it was stupid, but... Does it have to be over?
I've got no right to judge you at all, okay? So, I'm not gonna. I know this is hypocritical, but he's my boss, you know? If it had been anyone else, then maybe I could forgive and forget, I don't know. I'm sorry, man.
All units, Sierra Oscar. Domestic disturbance, 77 Oxford Lane. Any units ill?
Did you get that call? What was it? It was Emma's address.
Tony. You're like most women. You want your man to be strong, authoritative, dependable, mature enough for commitment. But you're drawn to the troublemakers, like Will Fletcher.
This isn't going to do any good.
Oh, it'll do me good. Help me get some things off my chest.
I wondered how long it would be until Loverboy showed up.
You have ruined everything.
Right, do it. Sierra Oscar from 54, ambulance message.
Come on, it's all right.
Yeah, can I have an ambulance, please, to 77 Oxford Lane? I've got a male unconscious with serious head injuries, and I'm finding it difficult to get a pulse.
54 from Sierra Oscar. Ambulance on way.
What the hell have you done?
Next time on The Bill.
I'm going to need you to come down the station and make a statement.
I don't want to get involved anymore, please.
Look, for the record, I believe you. But we need to find something else.
If you don't come forward, Emma could end up going to prison for this.
Coming up, more startling discoveries for another famous face in Who Do You Think You Are? Here on Watch.